Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Crimi-Trent. Today we're making cute Easter characters and elements. Drawing tutorial. We're not doing some painting today. I'm doing a drawing today because I'm changing it up a little bit. I'm teaching you how to just draw simple cute little bunnies and chicks just using simple shapes and patterns, and that you could use for cards or just like draw something like this and give it to your grandchildren or your children for a coloring book. Whatever craft you want to do. If you want to paint it, cut it out, make a stencil with it, you know, just have fun. It's just a simple exercise of creating some new and fun things to do for Easter. So let's get started. Okay, so for this fun exercise, I'm just going to go over my supplies. Today I have a piece of Strathmore Bristol. This is a velvet paper, not the Bristol. Bristol has a tooth to it. This is just velvet, so it's smooth. I have a 2H pencil, and I have some Sharpie pens that are fine point. These are non-bleeding pens. I like the Sharpies more than I like the microns, just my preference. But you can use whatever pens you have that are fine, that are permanent. These things are so easy to do. I always look at characters and elements in terms of shapes, like as you were a kid, like circles, squares, rectangles, triangles, ovals, hexagons, all that stuff. And then you add in the line work, which would be straight, curved, rounded, all that stuff. So let's just have some fun. We can start making some actual character animals. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. But bunnies, I mean, you can do an oval. I would do the pencil first. You can see that. An oval for the long face, and the ears just go up over like this, and then you would add in the inside of the ear for the face to make it actually even cuter. The eyes for a younger looking bunny would be set way apart, you know, and then the nose in the middle. And for their body, you're just doing a curved line and then down. You could add feet, not add feet, and you have a cute little bunny. You could add this arm, or not add the arm. You could have little pants on him or her, little feet. There's one way to look at the bunny. If I didn't like that, I could just erase it as I'm doing the doodle. Keep the face. I could make him more longer like that. I can put a hand, just a round curved thing, and put him holding a carrot, like I showed you in one of my videos. And I can put the feet there or not, or just put the pom-pom for his little back of the bottom. So then I would go in with this little doodle, and I'd go back in and I fill it in with the black Sharpie. And then you have a cute little bunny character that you can keep as a drawing or fill it in with paint or pencil or marker. Just a simple lines and shapes. If you do the pencil first, you won't make a mistake with the ink. And there's one little cute little bunny. There's so many different types of bunnies you could make. You could make a skinnier bunny, a different face. His face could be kind of like an egg shape, like that. And then the ears. The nose could be rounded, eyes closer together, the mouth like that. You could have a skinnier body. You can have him coming peeking out of something. Oh, let's have him peeking out of a little basket with his hands. Put the basket handle in the background. And again, go in with the marker and fill it in. So you're going to fill in his head or her head. I'm going to add a little bow, make it a girl. Like I said, the rounded nose, the mouth, little beady eyes, and the ears. This is how you make a different type of rabbit. He's hanging over the basket. Basket's like a U with a straight line. And then do the handle behind the bunny. With the handle, I'm going to change it up. You can add little stripes to it. I didn't mention that I also have my kneaded eraser close by to erase the pencil lines. The basket could be striped, polka dotted, could have flowers, but just for this easy doodle, we are going to do stripes. Again, you can fill it in pencil, marker, paint, whatnot. How about an egg? Now, that's an oval, right? And you can have a bunny piercing over the egg. Again, the hands, just these circular with a little bump in between. You can have them peeking over here. Make it just a rounded thing like that. And the ears, like so. The nose could be one of these two noses, or you can make a little heart nose. If that seems weird, which it does seem weird to me, I'll go back to the regular nose. And then the feet. Like the egg is overtaking the bunny. So we'll go back in with the pen. Draw the little nose. And the eyes will be far apart this time. Like a circular head. The ears. Fill in the ears. For his hands or her hands, it's like a circle with 3 little bumps. And then the feet, like a U, and then some bumps to connect to it. So like a U. It's pretty simple. And then you fill in the oval for the egg. And the egg could be polka dots, dots. You can do simple flowers like these little petals. It doesn't have to be dots and stripes. Have some fun with the egg. Just fill it in. I'm doing this freehand, of course. I pretty much draw all the time for work. So I'm used to drawing freehand. For this tutorial exercise I'm doing. So then you've put your marker down. You want to take the kneaded eraser and erase those marks. You do want to wait till it dries, so sometimes it can bleed. Like this one bled a little bit, this marker. Well, that's okay. This one should be dry. And I can go back in and take off the pencil marks. Try not to be too rough with it. Again, take off the pencil marks. So you're just leaving the bunny doodles. Let me zoom back out. You know, and then you get already having a page of doodles that are kind of cute. It could be filled all in with more bunnies. So you could put some cute little carrots behind the bunnies. See, that was a very simple carrot to do. Just do little lines here. You could do some flowers in the background. Simple flowers. This carrot should have the little lines to it too. And then we could do some more bunnies, or we could do some chickadees. Chickadees, I think, like an oval. Again, like an egg shape. And like the little crown part. So I actually might draw this freehand. So an oval, like an egg. And for the chickadees, little crown, just these little triangle bumps. And the beak. The hands could just be like this. And the little feet. And you have a little simple chickadee. Could be holding a flower. you can do another chickadee. I have a, there's so many different ways you can do a chickadee. I mean, I've done ones where they just look like, I'll zoom in and show you with the pencil first. It's like a half circle and a little beak. So I'll show you that one. So it's a half circle and a little beak and a little eye. To me, that's a chickadee. It's kind of cute. She could have something on top of her, like a basket. Full of eggs. Again, it's just a doodle. It doesn't mean anything particular. You just fill in that whole area with little circles, stripes, dots, whatnot for the doodle of the chickadee. And this chicken could be patterned as well. It could have little dots and circles. You put little dots and circles around this chickadee. That's a cute chickadee. And around the chickadee, you can put more eggs on the grass. And have stripes on the eggs. We're just doing a doodle. We're not doing anything specifically serious here. We're not reinventing the wheel. And you could do another chickadee over here, or you could do a basket, another type of basket. You could do a potted plant with tulips. There's another Easter doodle. Now a potted plant is a skinny little rectangle. Then you want to angle in some lines here. That's the pot. Very simple. And then you can add the tulips. It's a U with some V's, up and down V's. Up and down, U, up and down V's. Like so. Those are simple, easy tulips to draw. Of course, with the line down and add the leaves, the tulips. And then on the pot, you could add stripes, polka dots, words, whatever you like. You can leave this particular doodle the way it is and add in some shading. It doesn't matter. Add some lines in the petals. That'd be kind of cute, right? Put in the flower down here. You want to just fill in the page with all kinds of random type flowers and elements. You put in words. There's another easy trick you can do also. So, the body. It's like a U. Again, like think in terms of another circle, oval, and then the head, right? And then the beak, which is just a triangle. And then we'll do the feet. But we want to put this little, like, curved up. You see that? I sketched that in. Little curved up line. So you have the circle here. You curve up this line, and you have a circle here. And you want to go in and erase this so you see what you did, but you don't want to have it too dark. So how do you fit that together? There's that curved up line that was part of the circle. You see? And then we attach it to the circle. And then you have that chick body. You could put a little bow in the beak and the eye and the feet. And that's another chick. That's very easy to do. That you can put the little chicky wing here. like so. And the chick could have a thing on its head or not. You could put a little bonnet. Like that. Very simple. You can have the flower coming out of the chick. And like so. Big tulip. And that's how you'd make a little chick. And then you add in like little stripes or dots into the other elements, which is the little ribbon on the neck. It should be kind of cute if you want to do that for a card or whatnot. You could have stacking eggs. Eggs are easy, just ovals. Stack another one on top of it, another one on top of it. This is what you do. You just have fun with it. So you'd make an oval and add another one. The balancing act of the eggs, different sizes. And they could have stripes, dots, patterns, whatever you want to put on them. Double dots, which is a circle within a circle. Get fun with the eggs. Like I said, flowers. Doesn't have to be serious when it comes to the eggs. Kind of cute, right? And then the basket, again, I could do another fun basket. Actually, do a fun basket with another bunny coming out of it. This one would be like a rectangle, well, almost like the pot shape. Then we have the handle. And we can put some bunnies in there. Do a couple of bunnies, like 3 bunnies hanging out. So I showed you the simple shapes, but now you just put it in a whole nother simple shapes in the hands and the elements, and you kind of add them together. So I sketched it in. For me, I'll erase it just to get it lighter before I erase the final. And I'll zoom in. So the bunny, many bunnies, will have their hands come out first. And then I'll do their faces. I'll have their ears, like so. I'll have the basket. I'll have this guy holding some carrots. I'll fix that basket like so. And I'll do a really tiny face. See, simple. Just 2 dots, triangle, and line for the face. Fill in the ears. And I'll do the back of the basket. You could draw all this all out, you know, like how are you going to do your doodle, and print it out. And like if you have grandkids or kids, it could be coloring, like a coloring book for them, like an Easter craft to do, or just do it for yourself because it's fun to do. And just fill this carrot in, and I'll just fill the back of the basket in. Very simple. Easter elements. And just throw in some tulips floating here. And up over in here. You can do some more eggs over here. Just fill in the page full of all kinds of fun little elements. We throw more carrots, more bunnies, chicks. What do you feel like that is Easter for you? You can just do random patterns too. It doesn't really matter. You know, you can put little garden elements, like garden tools. Whatever, doesn't make a difference. You know, just keep adding in more flowers. So you fill it all in. Just throw them all over the place. You can add a bunch of eggs floating everywhere. It is a quick, easy, fun little doodles to do. Or you can use them put together in a composition for a card or whatever craft you feel like doing that day. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is a drawing tutorial, not a painting one, because I draw a lot. So I figured I'd do a little drawing one and see how simple it is. You just look into characters in terms of shapes and sizes and placement of eyes and noses and mouths and patterns, and you can create your own fun little characters and just sit there and practice with it. It's that easy. It really is. It's just circles, squares, rectangles, curves, and straight lines. So I hope you enjoyed this and have a great day.